So, a woman pleaded guilty last month to beating a developmentally disabled man to death and leaving his body in a pond. Have you heard about that?
No.
I don't have any details on it, you guys. And if you're just watching, one thing that I think we need to do with these breaking news stories is probably clarify every so often when we're talking about them, because we have a lot of people that leave comments and they're like, oh, maybe you guys should do some research. Yeah, well, maybe you should read the thumbnail. But anyways, so I don't have very many details on this. This is a breaking story, and it's something just hopping onto our radar. And the person here is a Heather Watson, and she was just sentenced to 25 years in prison after she entered a plea for second-degree murder. She was charged with first-degree murder with a co-conspirator, and it sounds like what they did is broke into this person's property, tied him to a chair, and beat him with soap. Like, I'm assuming it's soap in a sock,
Soap?
to death. Yeah, you've never heard of that?
I've heard soap in a sock, but they just put soap in the article? Like, they beat him with soap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they beat him with a bar of soap. That is like, it's probably one of the most painful things that you could have happen when you put a bar of soap in a sock, or you put rocks in a sock, because you have that leverage from the sock. So it's way more painful and harmful to you than a punch. A punch has like a maximum amount of force, but you put a bar of soap in a sock and you've just like quadrupled the amount of force that's going to be hitting you, impacting you.
Jeez.
It's very serious, very, very serious. But it looks like on April 2nd, 2021 at 1:15 a.m., Bollinger County deputies received a call about an unresponsive male and responded to a home on Bollinger County Road 346. When they arrived, they found Taylor lying face up and partially submerged in a pond on the property. Deputies determined Taylor was deceased and noted that he had bruises, abrasions, and other injuries on his face, as well as laceration marks on his forearms. Duct tape to a chair. And that can hit you so hard that it can literally split open your skin.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's no joke. It is definitely no joke. So
I didn't realize soap could be so dangerous.
Yeah, I think any weighted item in a sock, But I'm looking to find out more details on this. I don't know a whole lot. That's just hopped onto my radar. But
so they don't have any idea on a motive at all?
No, not. I'm sure they do, or I'm sure since she took a plea that they have the motive. They usually don't offer somebody a plea without making them agree to share the motive and details and information, and they see that as some like an accountability. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I haven't dug into it like a case study. We don't do that on the breaking news stories. We just talk about the breaking news that's going on. So I don't know what that is yet right now. If you guys do, leave a comment, let us know some details on it, because it's interesting and it's absolutely awful. I don't understand why you would feel the need to break into somebody's home, tie a mentally disabled person to a chair, waterboard them, beat them with a soap in a sock, and end them. Awful, right?
Yeah, it's just disgusting and horrible. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't understand.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
So after determining Taylor was dead, Proffer and Watson moved his body to the pond. The two were arrested at first for first-degree murder, and they have pleaded out. So horrible story. The only thing that I can hope for is that this man's family is doing as well as they can be doing. It's an awful situation, and I'm going to be trying to find out more about it.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think.